Hey guys, I felt like I should give an annual reminder of the common things I do or the few things I do to try to reduce my odor. I do not have TMAU, but I feel like I have something like TMAU, and here are just a few things that I feel helped me along the way. First off is exercising in general, but exercising to the point to sweat out the odor. I have hyperhidrosis, so that means I sweat excessively. And if you have something like TMAO or maybe have TMAO, this stuff is going to get into your breath, your sweat, all type of bodily fluids. So it's good to try to expel through sweating or even urinating. So that means if you don't sweat that much, maybe you should drink lots of water, because the whole point is to reduce or to expel whatever the odorants that are within these bodily fluids. So that's one, exercising or doing something to expel the bodily fluids that will have this excess amount of TMA or whatever chemical that's causing you to smell offensive. Number two is probiotics. Probiotics in general is good for you. It's good for your gut bacteria. And I do recall, when I was in college and I was having a bad time and I took some probiotic supplements, and it helped me. Now, the problem with probiotic supplements or probiotics in general is there's a vast variety of different probiotics you can get. You can get food-based probiotics, or you can get the supplements. Some people have success with like food-based probiotics like sauerkraut, kefir, kombucha. Others didn't or had negative side effects. I personally take supplements. There's not really a specific supplement brand I'm always sticking to, so I just randomly pick stuff. So I don't really have something I can say, this is the supplement you should use. I just try to look for like probiotic supplements that have a vast array of different types of strands and have a high amount of bacteria within each supplement or capsule. And the third is pretty much just diet. Diet is the primary thing that's causing me to smell bad, to reduce my odor, or to exacerbate my odor. The common things I noticed that exacerbate my odor was meat, dairy products or animal products in general, which could include eggs. It can include cheese, ice cream, milk. So just animal products in general I avoid because they exacerbated my odor. Sugar and just junk food in general, I think, is going to exacerbate my odor, or I just stay away from it. I can't prove it because I cannot detect the odor myself. But generally, the thing I do is I stick to a vegan diet. And this vegan diet, I'm not saying that the vegan diet is going to cure you. I do think that there are certain foods, certain plants or vegetables, or maybe even fruit that causes me to smell worse, but I don't know. So I just eat whatever. And if I can just list out a common amount of vegetables I always eat. I always eat oatmeal. I always eat potatoes. I always eat salad. So that's like lettuce with cucumbers, bell peppers. I always eat tofu. I always eat green beans. I always eat broccoli, mixed vegetables. A lot of people think it's very difficult to stay on a vegan diet, but I think it's very easy. There's a lot of frozen vegetables that you can find at any grocery store that might cost somewhere between $2 to $3, and I just microwave them and then blend them together, put some salt, pepper, whatever seasoning with a potato, and then that's pretty much my meal. And with tofu, I add like potatoes, tofu, and mixed vegetables, and then that's like my lunch. Or I'll get a salad with some tofu and maybe beans, or maybe not beans, and that'll be my lunch. Yeah, I always eat apples, oranges all the time. I'm not really scared of eating any other type of fruit, but those are like the common foods that you'll find in grocery stores. You'll always find apples and oranges. So yeah, that's it. I didn't want to make it too long. Also wanted to say this. This year I just made it a treatment survey, so I'm going to provide a link in the description, or at least within the comments, for you to take it. It's my goal to at least have 100 people do the survey. So if you have PATM, TMAU, Bromhidrosis, Halitosis, or anything similar to those things, and you try to do some type of treatments and some failed, or you had positive effects with others, I would appreciate it if you actually take the survey. That's pretty much it. It's supposed to be a short one. Bye.